For people who never heard Jimmy Scott, he had a very high pitched voice. Many people heard records of Jimmy and thought it was a woman. And he had, in a lot of cases, on many songs, an excruciatingly slow pace. He would sing very slowly, but very dramatically, which was part of his charm. That's how he was unique. He was singing around Cleveland in his teens, uh, singing in church. He was singing professionally in Cleveland. At the age of 19, he produced a music festival at the Palace Theater. And this was this little kid coming around doing all this stuff. And then he started singing, and he went with he got a break and went with the Lionel Hampton Orchestra and made this record, Everybody's Somebody's Fool, that is cited all the time as his early hit record. And it was a hit record. It was on the Billboard charts. Though some people say that he was an influence on Nancy Wilson and Marvin Gaye, among others. He then made a number of records that were not released for a variety of legal reasons, that there were a series of legal challenges. He made one with Ray Charles at one point that wasn't released for 20 years. But then in 1991, Tommy LaPuma, who is very familiar to the folks at Tri-C Jazz Fest, produced an album with Jimmy Scott called All the Way. And this hit the top 10 charts in 1952, nominated for a Grammy. And suddenly, at the age of 67, 68, Jimmy Scott was a household name. Suddenly, he became a star, despite all the stuff that had gone on years before. He was singing all over the world. And it's an amazing story that here this guy had been struggling for years and years. He did have an early record with Lionel Hampton, but not until his late 60s did he really get the stardom that he was searching for.